Hi everyone, this is Renee from Metal Art Mystic and I am doing another video. This time it is a tag of comical cards that I saw that Candy at Candy Soul and Soil, and also the original tag is from Juli at Peekaboorose, and so I wanted to jump on because I thought it was cute and funny. So the first deck that has some pretty funny cards to me is the Thalima Tarot. And this was an easy tag for me to do because I just did a bunch of videos on my deck collection, and so I came across a lot of cards that were funny. Okay, so this guy's face is, what is happening with that? Like, it's not even, they don't even try to make it look realistic. So the proportions on him, yeah, yeah. There's so much going on with her. Oh, funny. I did this video. I did this video with showing my face, which took a lot of convincing on my part, and then my camera didn't focus on the cards. So that's why we're getting this. These characters in the back, and then just like the bad boy, oh, whatever, so funny. This lover's card, there's so many things I could talk about why this is so funny, but I'll just say the gold armbands really encapsulate why this is funny. The expression on this guy's face, he looks like, if you turn him over and have him get closer, although my camera, yeah, like it's just so fashion glamour shot. This guy looks like an evil magician, makes me laugh. This guy looks like he's in the bathroom and not having a good time. This guy reminds me of Adam Driver. And I just don't understand why she's wearing this outfit. So whenever I see this, it makes me laugh. So that is the Thalima. Many funny cards in this deck that make you giggle. But again, all these decks I really like. So even though I'm poking fun at them, I really like them. The next deck is the Witch's Tarot. These are the backs. I think this deck is, yeah, funny. I wonder why she's so overdressed for being on top of the mountain, and she's got these like super fancy shoes on. This butt shot I think is funny. She's so dressed for cosplay that, yeah, I find it funny too. His facial expression, like, come on. This guy has a very unfortunate hand position. And his expression is like he knows it. He's like, yeah, I know my hand's there. This emperor inexplicably has full body armor. Yeah, he must be so hot. This guy just looks happy. I know he's supposed to look sneaky, but he just looks happy, so he makes me laugh. The expression on the infant's face and the dog. Oh, yeah. And the owl on this. The flaming skull, and he's like looking at the boy. He's like, here, have this bouquet of flowers. It's got very Punisher vibes to me. I think it's funny. There's so much going on with her. Her wings look way too heavy to achieve what they need to achieve. They look like they're made of straw or hay or something. And then this with all the little fairies showing you their backside, and this guy's his expression. This is very like 1989 horror film. I like it. All right, so that's the Witch's Tarot. those are some funny cards. Funny cards. He looks like he's in love with this coin. Like, oh my God, I love you so much. So that's funny. Funny. Obviously, these characters have voices to me. Next is the Cat Marseille. I mentioned that I find this deck funny, and I do. So yeah, the dog's barking at the cat. Of course they are. The cat that is like stockings. Yeah, that the cats are gonna obviously land on their feet. Tooth Fairy cat. This cat's like jaunty little kick of his hip. Oh, the mouse on his leg. So these cats look so scared of the water. It's like, this is not a good Six of Swords. And this card reminds me of cartoons I used to watch as a kid where they would like they could bend the bars because they're so strong. So that's the Marseille Cat Tarot. And then the next one is the Modern Spellcasters. I love this deck, but it is like, this guy's gonna, yeah, it's funny. Her expression, like, come on. It's like the scariest Nine of Wands I've ever seen. I just really love this, how they're hitting that wasp. The proportion of this sword. This card is so weird and crazy. Everything about it makes me laugh because it's so bizarre. The proportions of the fish. This Eight of Swords, it's like not only is he bound standing on an island with a bull that seems so chill, even though there's like a raging fire behind. It's just very amusing to me. This card makes me laugh because it is the absolute opposite of what I want to see when I see a Three of Swords. And so that, the anatomical pierced heart with this like giant aorta, it just it's so grotesque. It makes me laugh. This is like a magic trick. Like, why is this person not only encased in this weird metal coffin with all these straps, but then also bound up in an insane person, constraining outfit? I don't know. This it's like so over the top. Look at the skin of the face of someone and this hand coming out. Yes, it's just very... Oh, the devil in this deck. These people look so thirsty, and this guy is not sharing any. He's like, nope, none for you. That makes me laugh. Yeah, I gotta find the devil. Oh, these kids that look so old. It makes me laugh. The devil. Yes, the devil. I can't believe I didn't show the devil. Yes, the devil is like... Oh, look at her eye. Yeah, very funny and disturbing. That is the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. Love it. Very weird, very funny. Okay, the next deck is the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. And this deck, one of the reasons it makes me laugh is that it has, weird facial expressions, but the queens and kings kind of look like they're standing, which I find funny. And this guy looks like he was talking to Candy. He looks like he's had a poo explosion. And his expression kind of, like you can't tell what's happening. He doesn't look happy. It's a very self-congratulatory kind of look. she just looks really annoyed, but also sit standing. Also annoyed, sit standing. He looks, for someone who has like a palm full of flames, he looks pretty unhappy about it. And those crystals look like they're coming out of his skull. Sit standing. This person's expression. Her expression. And he's like, I don't know. He seems to be, his hair seems to be so intensely being pushed back by the wind, and yet the cat seems super chill, like there is no wind. And then for a deck where everyone is heavily clothed, you know, they all like head to toe clothes. This guy inexplicably has no shirt. So that's the Silver Witchcraft. Funny, funny, funny. And then the last two decks. This is a deck I really love. It's Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I could have also chosen the Psychic Tarot because that has a lot of funny cards in it too, but this one will do. Yeah, just kind of like, why? What is that? Sharing an eye. Yeah, pretty creepy and funny. The devotion he seems to have for his butterfly. This guy seems like he's trapped on Easter Island and all the heads have come alive and they're like talking bad about him. The eyes are kind of intense in this card. This guy's hands are way too big. They're so happy about, I guess, this plant. What is the dog doing there? Is the dog the real Hierophant? All right, that's Psychic Tarot for the Heart. And then the last deck is the Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. I knew that this deck was going to have some funny, weird computer collage, so that was not surprising to me. But yeah, some of it is like, what is happening? Let me get to those. I thought I had them out. What did I do with them? Oh, they must be here. No? What did I do with them? I had pulled them out and now I can't find them. Oh my God, I'm cracking myself up. Okay, here. So yeah, this person's head and body do not match. The expression on this Ermine's face or weasel or whatever, she's like a pinup that they just put elf shoes on her. I think this guy's funny because he looks all like solemn and, you know, whatever. And then he's got this like, I don't know, his leg is out like. Oh, his expression in conjunction with the rabbit cracks me up. I mean, come on. These two. Oh, and then these, it's like, what? Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it, I guess. Yes, so that's the fairy tale card. Look at her. I know she's supposed to be like, you know, grandmotherly, but she looks like she is legit not having a good time. Look at her face. She's like, ugh, why am I stuck with this little kid? Anyway, that's just my story. So those are my funny decks, comical cards. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, I laughed most of it because it makes me funny, and that's one of the things I love about tarot. I will talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye.